Air signs. What's really good? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. Don't you know? I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. This is your Why Were You Betrayed reading. All right, so this energy can be a little heavy. I may or may not continue these readings, but I'm just going to complete my cycle for the week since I've already did all the other elements. Okay, just FYI on that one. All right, fantastic. Let's get you some insights on why were you betrayed. So we want to talk about what is relevant to the current moment, what's still outstanding, you know, what still gets a little bit under your skin, you know what I mean? That sort of thing. Or the most prominent and outrageous betrayal, could be several people, could be several betrayals. Okay, we're talking about the main event here. All right, fantastic. So let's start with who betrayed you. Who betrayed you? Air signs. Common denominator. Ancestors. Common denominator among all the air signs. The ancestors say this. Somebody who hurt you, maybe? Somebody you were supposed to have a new beginning with? Somebody who was arrogant in the past? Yeah. All right. Further. Go further. All right. Go. Somebody you had a great and grand desire for. New beginning, new beginning. You were supposed to have a new beginning with somebody, possibly a fire sign or earth sign. All right, top it off, ancestors, would you? Oh, possibly somebody had a baby on you or they had a new beginning on you. Elsewhere. I'm going to go ahead and guess. Yeah. Elsewhere. New, fiery and passionate new beginning. Oh, calm down. Calm down. The calm down readings is coming out tomorrow. They're coming out tomorrow night. So calm down. Calm down. Okay. So they had a passionate new beginning somewhere with someone or just with somewhere. Yeah, it was solid too. It was solid. A lot of earth energy. So this really happened. This is not one of those things where they could be like, oh no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant by it. It's one of those things that it's like, no, you did that. No, you did that. Okay? It's like if somebody turned state's evidence on you and you had to do some jail time. Oh no. And then you come out, or while you're in there, they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. Or somebody tells you, oh, so and so hasn't been the same since, they turned state's listen, listen. You had to deal with some shit that was very real, based on what this motherfucker did, whoever that they were. All right, fantastic. Calm down. How did they betray you? How did they betray you? How did that happen? How'd they do it? What they do? Well, they did this. Ah, ah, my God. Well, it appears here that there's some sort of benefit to, you know, how did they betray you? They tried to put someone in your place. That's the sensation that I'm getting. They wanted you to feel that you were in hell. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Calm down. Calm down. They wanted you to feel like you had bad karma. Yeah, absolutely. I know. I know. You're probably laughing your ass off right now. I know. I know. But they wanted you to think that you were a terrible person, you know? They wanted you to feel like you were less than, unworthy, unacceptable. You know what I mean? Like you were trash. This is my incinerator card as well. This is this is the boiler room, okay, of the universe. Yeah. So they wanted you to feel like trash. hmm They may have replaced you, quotes in the air. They may have replaced you, because of course you're irreplaceable, as we well know. But they might have replaced you with trash, trying to make you feel like trash. Oh, what a neat trick. You might have flipped it. I don't know yet. Okay. But I know they wanted somebody to be in your place. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could be a Queen of Cups figure. All right. Or that could just be the deeper meaning that the Queen of Cups is representing right now. I get the sensation they wanted you to feel unloved. Unloved. Calm down. Calm down. Reading's coming out tomorrow night. All right. What was the karmic effect of the betrayal on you? The karmic effect of the betrayal was this. You walked your fucking ass away. I know that's right. Hello? I know that that is right. Hello? Right. It plugged you in to your quite possibly higher self. It plugged you right in. Yeah. You was like higher self, you ready to get on the road? And the lower self was like, yeah, absolutely. Got everything packed. What's up? Let's go. Let's get on the road. Yeah. And you walked your ass away. Sure did. Sure did. Good for you. Okay. Good for you. Furthermore. Oh, ain't do nothing. Ain't do nothing. Okay. And so didn't do nothing. Let's go there. Let's go there. Because it did something. But it didn't do nothing. It didn't stop you. Okay. It didn't lessen you. As a matter of fact, it plugged you in to your higher self. I got the Hierophant here. Oh, they might have married somebody. Oh, they might have married somebody. The replacement. Oh, this might be the title, the replacement. Um, Anyhow, they went through all these fucking maneuvers. It didn't mean shit to you, or it certainly didn't stop you from walking away. You know, you didn't feel any of the things that they wanted you to feel. So what I mean by that is, like if you're anything like me, you're sensitive. If somebody wants you to feel a certain way, it doesn't mean you believe the feeling, but you can perceive what they're trying to achieve. Don't have me out here rapping, okay? Just saying. You perceive that they want you to feel unloved. You know what I'm saying? And so that's disappointing that they want you to feel unloved. You don't feel unloved though. You dig what I'm saying? It's different. So it's like you felt the pain, you felt the suffering, but it wasn't because of what they were trying to achieve. You see what I'm saying? Like if somebody was trying to make you jealous, for instance, right? If they went with somebody else, for the people who that's what happened, they tried to get a replacement for you, which this person needs a mental health check if they tried to do that. Like, come on, that's not even realistic. But anyhow, they want you to feel a certain way, and you're just disappointed that they wanted you to feel that way. That's what they felt they wanted for you. You know what I mean? If you're anything like me, you might not be nothing like me. Okay, I don't know. But I'm just saying, if you're anything like me, that's where the pain was. It's not, and therefore, it ain't do nothing. So that's the meaning. That's how the meaning is coming across for me. Not that you didn't feel pain, because it looks like you might have felt some pain here, because it had a karmic repercussion. You had to pack up your bags on one level or another and get on the road by yourself, looks like here. Okay? By yourself. And, or without them, certainly. And, all of that shit that they, tried to hurt you with and harm you with, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they was trying to do, they didn't do. The pain was coming from inside the house. You know what I'm saying? The pain was coming from inside the house, like, wow, you know, wow, that's what you want from me? That's fucked up, you know? Absolutely. So you had the wherewithal to get on the road because, of course, you didn't feel like, you didn't lose any self-esteem fucking with this person. Also, you might have felt like you put in a lot of energy into your connection with this person or your partnership or your relationship with this person, and it came to nothing. You might feel like you completely wasted your fucking time with this person, right? That's a possibility. Furthermore, top it off, ancestors, this is what was the karmic effect of the betrayal on you? You gave them all that good pussy for nothing. Okay, that's what it looks like here. Okay. Or you was like, I'll have to find somebody else to hit the spot or whatever. You know what I mean? Or you thought, I thought we were getting along so well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you thought. But all of that for nothing. All of that intimacy for nothing. All of that, I'm in your ear, you in my ear, we all up in each other's face, all up in each other's body for nothing. For you to act like that shit meant nothing. I did all of that for nothing. That is possibly the effect that it had on you, and therefore you got your ass on the road and you got on the express train to get the fuck away from that person. Okay? Your ass was waiting for the express train only. Absolutely. Good for you. What was the karmic effect of the betrayal on them? What was the karmic effect of the betrayal on them? Surprise. Really? Fool card. Sudden change. Sudden new beginning. Like, oh, wait a minute. She just got on, or he just got on the express train, and I don't have no money to get on the train and go after them, or whatever. I'm not saying that it was a money issue necessarily, but I'm just saying there was some sort of they couldn't follow you, or they wouldn't follow you, or they didn't, whatever. Okay? They were surprised. Go further, because this is getting dumber by the minute. Okay, go further. Make this make sense, ancestors. Oh, they said, wait a minute. I thought we had an emotional connection. Wait a minute. Why can't you have a little sympathy for how I was acting? Sympathy? You said? Sympathy? And of course you said this while you was in your window seat. Okay? Don't want nobody next to me. Okay? You was like, I just need a ticket at the town and look around. And they're saying, okay, hello. Shout out to Erica Badu. I said Badu. Shout out to Erica Badu. Furthermore, the effect of the karma on them. Oh, they had lots of illusions and fiery, tumultuous energy and wild thoughts. They had wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow thoughts. That's what they was having. All kinds of illusions and delusions, and they just was in chaos. And then finally, they transcended their emotions. They transcended their feelings for you. They got over it. I get the sensation, or they feel that you got over it. Or they were surprised to see that even though y'all had an emotional connection, and they're so sure of that, which is why they just knew they could hurt your feelings by replacing you, right? And they were like, wait a minute, I know she cares about me. How the hell did she transcend her emotions? Ah, be careful who you fucking with. Hello? They thought an air sign was gonna just be wallowing in their emotions? oh, this motherfucker has not studied the chart. They have not studied the stars. Okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, air sign can just cut right through the bullshit. I promise you that. Abso-fucking-lutely. Emotions? We got them shits in the back office on the shelf, nigga. Hello? Right. Right. That's where the emotions are kept. In the back room, in the inventory room, in the cellar, right? In the motherfucking safe, in the combination safe in the wall behind the painting. You feel me? Right. I'll pull them shits out when I need them. Hello? Right. And not a minute sooner. So that's what you said, air signs. Yeah, this person thought you was all watery. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they thought you was all watery. Probably they thought they put it on you so good that you just, how could you rise above this? You know what I'm saying? Hello? Right. Listen, study air signs, people. Study air signs. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's find out, how do they see this betrayal in their mind? How do they see it? Well, they see it like this. Okay? Empowerment. What do you mean by that? Calm down. Okay? What do you mean by that? Empowerment. Nope. How do they see it? Mm. Ah, yes. I get it. One more. I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, how do they see it? They see it as they're separated from somebody they care about. They boo. They're separated from their boo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are connected. Yada, yada, yada. Right? Y'all are still connected, psychically connected, whatever. Right? But they feel like, wow, you are so empowered, air signs. Yeah. Holler at the air signs. We'll teach you how to compartmentalize, how to detach from your emotions. Like a faucet. Turn the shit off. Hello? Yeah. Flip the switch on and off. That's what air signs can do. Oh, yeah, make you some air sign friends. That's what I recommend. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, they saw you with the sword. And this is an earth card, right? This is my Excalibur card. Only you could do this shit. Only you could do this. That's how they feel about it. Like, oh shit, wouldn't you know? I try to betray this motherfucker, and wouldn't you know? Okay? That's your sword game. You know the air signs with the swords. Your sword game is second to none, air sign. Hello? Second to motherfucking none. Please ask somebody. Hello? Oh, absolutely. Ask somebody. Because that's an earth card, and my man got a sword. So the shit is real. That's the bottom line. The shit is real. Your power to transcend the bullshit, your power to rise above your emotions and your illusions. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I thought this motherfucker wanted me. I thought this motherfucker was into me. You transcended all of that shit. You was like, yeah, well, whatever. I must have been wrong. I must have been mistaken. All of that for nothing. I must have been mistaken. Okay, no problem. I know what to do. Let me hop on my motherfucking dragon and fly the fuck away. This bitch is on Puff the Magic Dragon. Okay, maybe they puff something. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Hello? They was like, yeah. Let me roll up some of that fuck it. Okay, some of that fuck it herb. All right, and fuck this bullshit. Okay, absolutely. So here's how they feel about it. They feel like either you or they can now have a broader understanding. They feel like you were empowered. This is the sensation I get. They feel like you were empowered with a broader understanding of the dynamic that was taking place. Okay? I don't know which angles you had, but they feel like you had it on lock in terms of your understanding of how these things go in life And so you closed the cycle on them. That's how they feel. You took your hold of your power, you closed the cycle on them, and now they got to love you from a distance and you got to love them from a distance. You know? Whatever it is, they tried to harm you and you knew the deal. You got on the motherfucking roll and got in the wind. Like an air sign. Right. Hello? Simple. So, what, or I should say, how do you feel about it now? What do the ancestors see in you? Because maybe you're not able to identify all of your emotions, and maybe you are. Chances are you can. But, let's see what the ancestors see when they look at your feelings about this situation. The ancestors see this. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Did somebody say something? Bet. If nobody don't say nothing, there's nothing to say. Simple. Okay? It seemed like you sitting there on your perch at the crossroads. The ancestors got your back. This the Ace of Swords energy. You feel like it's real. You feel like it's a fact. No matter what they meant to do, ultimately what they did was real. What they did was real. Whether they were faking like they didn't want you or they were faking like they didn't love you, you showed a lack of love. That's real. Hello? That's on your permanent fucking record. You showed a lack of love to this person who was the betrayer. Yeah, they showed a lack of love, and that shit is not pretend. Hearts don't play pretend. Hearts don't play pretend. Minds play pretend. Hearts don't play. Hello? Abso-fucking-lutely. I know that's right. I know that's motherfucking right. So this how you feel about it now. You chilling on your perch. If somebody got something to say, you might answer them. Okay? If they don't have nothing to say, you won't have nothing to say. Simple. Okay? Fucking simple. Nothing to say, nothing to see here. Go on. If I see some divine work, if I see the right thing being done, I might mobilize. I might. Maybe, maybe not. Okay? But I have the power. And I have the ability, says the air signs. This is the Ace of Swords now. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you see some divine work going on, you might move and shake. You might jump and bubble. You know what I'm saying? But if not, you chilling. You are chilling. Okay? Because this serpent right here is pure energy. And it's completely content. It's self-contained. It has everything it needs. The ancestors have their back if they need anything. And they themselves are a force of nature themselves. So they're chilling. You know what I mean? It is what it is, because you know why? They're resting on what? The crossroad. They're resting on this tree. Is forming a crossroad. Okay? And they're resting on the crossroad. You dig what I'm saying? AKA resting on the truth. You see what I'm saying? So this person, you, feels like they're not going to rack their brain. They're not going to go out of their way. I'm chilling. The truth is the truth. It is what it is. Okay? And if there's some divine work that's being done, or the right thing is being done, okay, let us top that off. This is how you feel about the betrayal right now. You neither here nor there. You're over it. You transcended your emotions about the thing. Now, I don't know if you're completely over it, but as of now, that's where you're at with it. You're like, it is what it is. What the fuck am I supposed to do about it? You know what I'm saying? I didn't betray me. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? All right, great. Yeah. If you see some divine and right action being done, then you might have something to say. Period. Okay, great. How do they feel about it now? What are their feelings? This is how they see it. What are their feelings? Okay. They see it with you being empowered and having a broader understanding, and they feel like you're going to always be their boo, or y'all are going to always be each other's boo, or whatever, right? How do they feel about it now after it's all said and done, now that the cookie has crumbled? Oh, man, they feel heartbroken. Really? Imagine that. Imagine that. Okay, what about it? Or they feel like they broke your heart, you know, which is completely reasonable, I think, under the circumstances. Oh, okay, yeah. Uh-huh. They feel that they abused you. Emperor card, you know, or maybe they feel that they are your emperor and they abused you, you know, narcissistically. You know what I'm saying? Like they overdid their control. They used their power in your life, or their standing in your life, or their position as perhaps a male, or the person with power on whatever level. They used their power against you. You know, they used their power against you, especially since we see the Queen of Wands. So we know that there was possibly a sexual relationship that we're discussing here. Especially for the people, those of you who somebody was married to someone else so that you could feel like you were boiling in hell. And hopefully that flipped right back on them. Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, only because they sent it out. You know, you want to return these things to sender. All right. So, what else? How do they feel about it? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they feel like they broke your heart, they abused their power, and now you are some sort of fucking superhero. You are, you know, tough, strong, you know, they don't have the same level of power that they once did. You know, only because, you know, not that you're not soft and sweet still. Maybe you are. Or there's those parts of you that are, or whatever. Um, it appears here that you are now wishing a motherfucker would on some level. This is what they are picking up on. You're a little bit tougher than they remember, you know? It might be because they didn't really get to know you, you know? Or they did get to know you and you're tougher. You know what I mean? Right. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Right. So, yeah. So it appears here that there's some sort of thing that happened here. Something happened here, and they made it happen. Oh, they wanted you to be boiling in hell, and what you did is you became the flames. You became the flames. Okay, that's how they feel about it. You became dangerous. Chances are you was always dangerous, but they didn't know because you loved them, right? All right, fantastic. But now you're feeling like that's not enough, clearly, because all of that energy you put into them and it was a complete waste of fucking time. All right. So, why did they betray you in the first place? Hmm? Why did that happen? Because of this. Because they was hurt. You hurt their feelings? Let's find out. They wanted to make war with you. You hurt them, so they felt like they needed to hurt you. That's the sensation I'm getting. Go further. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get another one. Oh, okay, maybe they were hurt by your confidence in your power. They were hurt because you wouldn't uh, take care of them. You're kidding. They were hurt because you didn't take care of them. Let me just get the last card before I start freaking the fuck out. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. All right, listen, calm down, right? That's for me. Anyhow, um, it could be that some family member told them to hurt you. It could be that you hurt them and they spoke to a family member. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So it could be for money that they betrayed you. That's number one. But something tells me they felt hurt by you first. And then they fucking lost their mind and showed their complete ass. Their whole complete ass is the sensation that I'm getting. Okay? So they took it off the deep end, is the sensation I'm getting from this card right here. They hit the target. I get a sensation that there's a Queen of Pentacles, possibly a feminine earth sign, possibly a woman with money, control, authority in their life that gave them some insight on how exactly to hit the target. Okay? Like, oh, you hurt? Hit them here or whatever, right? That's one. The other possibility is that your confidence and your authority and your power in the environment, or possibly your money or some sort of funds or something like that, you did not share with them, or you took it away from them. They felt hurt by that, and so they felt that they needed to destroy you, it appears here. Yeah. Or they didn't realize that it was going to be so destructive, because we do have surprise in terms of how they how it karmically affected them. They were surprised, so whatever they did, they didn't realize it was going to be the bullseye. They didn't realize they was going to activate your get in the wind protocol. You dig what I'm saying? They didn't realize they was going to do that. So they were either advised to harm you, they were advised to exactly how to harm you, or this was a family member, or a family member of theirs told them they should, or recommended that they make war with you, or recommended that they hurt you in return, or, you know, because I don't even know if what you did to hurt them, what did you do to hurt them? If that's what it is. If that's what it is, what did you do to hurt them? That they felt the need to destroy your life? Or destroy your soul, whatever the fuck they were trying to destroy? Okay, calm down. Maya. All right. Right. How do they think you hurt them? How do they see that? At the time. How did they think you hurt them? At the time, they thought this. Okay. They thought you was blocking their destiny? What do you mean by that? They thought you was trying to get pregnant by them, or they thought they was trying to get you pregnant, or, whatever. They thought you was trying to get pregnant by them, or they thought you were trying to get them pregnant, something like that. Okay, so that's a possibility. Okay, um, go into this. How they thought you hurt them. Oh, okay, that's weird. Give me one more. How did they think at the time that the air signs hurt them? Oh, okay. So they thought you was playing. I don't know about what, okay? This has something to do with destiny, a clear road, a child, or having a future together, or some such thing. They thought you was trying to block their destiny. I'm getting young energy because we have the page or the prince energy here. And then we have the fool taking a leap of faith, but this is a young ancestor. He's newly an ancestor, so he doesn't know how to use his powers very well. So he's like a bull in a china shop. So I get the sensation that he thought, or this person thought, that you were trying to give me one on this destiny card. What does this destiny card represent? Because how could you block their destiny when they're free to go? Right? Am I right, air signs? I can't imagine you trying to hold on to anybody. You might make a request like, hey, why don't you stay? Let's be together. I think we could go far together or whatever. But you clinging to a person? Never fucking heard of it. Never fucking heard of it. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes. But why does that hurt though? They thought you was trying to stop them from being young. You was trying to get them to settle down. I don't know. Okay, this is very weird. Why does that hurt? Or maybe you didn't hurt them. Maybe they don't perceive it like that. It's just they freak the fuck out or something. I don't know. Who the fuck knows when you're dealing with these young people, these new humans they got coming out. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers got peanut allergies. I can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? All right. They don't know what species they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I'm a they, I'm a she. It's like, bitch, listen, don't complicate my life, okay? How about that? Don't complicate my life. All right, fantastic. Shout out to the LGBT community, all right? Just like, can we narrow down the letters? I'm just saying, okay? Don't hate on me, okay? Because I put the B in LGBT, okay? So, but can we stop at T, okay? Q is just a little too much. It's a little too much. All right, so anyhow, all right, I have spoken. Okay. So, what's this relationship and what do we call it? Destiny. Why? What's going on? They thought you had some evil plan or something that you was doing. I don't know what the fuck this person was thinking. This is weird. They thought you was holding back as a game. They thought you was playing, being foolish or fooling around or trying to stop them from being young. Oh, oh, okay. Maybe the devil represented some sort of substance or toxin or toxic person, place, or thing. They might have thought that you was trying to stop them from having fun, or again being young is the energy that I'm getting. Like you were trying to prevent them from being young or having fun, or you were trying to make them settle down. But I don't understand why that would make them betray you though. That's a weird. Why did they feel the need to betray you based on this information? Why did they feel the need to betray you? They felt like you was trying to stop their fun. And their fun was the devil. Their fun was the devil. Why did this make them betray you in their mind? Tower. Oh, yeah, okay. Because you was going to stop their fun. That's how they felt. You was going to stop their fun, and their fun was the devil. Being toxic, being foul, you know, being young, being reckless, because we have the fool, you know. You was trying to make them engage in their feelings and be mature or some shit. How dare you? How dare you, air signs? And they felt the need to harm you or hurt you. Okay, I just feel like there's still a lot of missing pieces there. Unless this person has mental issues, in which case the missing pieces might be all in their brain. You feel me? Absolutely. There might be some missing pieces there. Because there's missing pieces in this reading. Like, how the fuck did they get from here to there? I have no idea. Which is maybe why they were surprised. Like, oh, wait a minute. You mean I can't stick my finger in the plug? No, motherfucker. That's how you die. Okay? Hello? Who does that? All right. Well, moving along. What's your advice? Your outside actions for dealing with this situation? The advice is this. Stay cool and calm the fuck down. I know that's right. I'll be the first online for that one, okay? Absolutely. Stay cool. Calm, cool, wise judgment. Calm blue ocean, baby. Stay cool, because that's a cool cat right there. That's a cool cat. So stay your cool cat self is what you do. Okay. Let's get a little more on those outside actions. Persevere. Persevere against all odds, staying cool. I know that's right. I know that's right. What else? Top it off with be firm in your boundaries. The devil is not welcome here. I know that's right. Pay attention. Stay vigilant. hmm That's how you deal with this situation in terms of your outward actions. Sorry about that if I hit the mic. All right. What about inside? What about that? Well, on the inside, here's what you want to do. Take it easy. Reflect on how God is behind everything. Reflect on that. Okay? Try to see the big picture and try to connect the dots about this thing. All right? Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Take your time. Okay? Reflect. Abso-fucking-lutely. Go into it. Yeah. Okay, I get it. The Creator made you sacrifice this person and made this person sacrifice you. Why? I'm going to tell you why in a second. Yeah. Loss is not defeat. You understand? Loss is not defeat. So what does that mean? That means if they were a soulmate, don't worry. There's more. There's more soulmates. Okay? Especially if they decided they did not want to travel the road of destiny with you. They didn't want to travel the road of destiny with you together and walk the road together. No problem. The Creator will manufacture you a brand new soulmate. Don't worry. Okay? Soulmates come from heaven. So this person, it appears, may have turned themselves into a karmic. Yeah, yeah, that happens. It can be done. Yes. Because it's a contract. You see? It's a contract. So people can refuse the contract. They can tear up the contract. They can dishonor the contract. Or they can decide when they see the contract, you know what? I'm not going to sign that contract. I'm not interested in being under contract. Right? That's the best case scenario is when people are like, contract. No, thank you. You know what I mean? Some people sign the contract and then destroy the contract, which it appears that some combination of things I just described took place here. And so the Creator wants you to understand that I'm behind this, sweetheart. You didn't lose anything. I know you felt loss, okay? You thought you were defeated in the quest for the soulmate. You were not defeated, okay? The issue is that you were forced to sacrifice this person because they turned themselves karmic. You see? So they're not allowed to be with you. They're not allowed. See? That's different from you lost something. That's different. You see what I'm saying? Like you didn't lose anything because you're still in good standing. But they had to be taken away from you, or you had to be taken away from them, or both. You know? And of course, you're going to feel that because you had a soulmate connection. So that cord is strong. Soulmate cords are very strong. It takes a long time to untangle a soulmate cord. You know what I mean? But the Creator hooked you up, okay, with the fast track here, seeing how you got in the wind, okay? The Creator hooked you up with the fast track. And so you need to understand that there was no happenstance here. You know, you had free will, you used your will to do your thing. They used their will to do their thing. This means do as you will. Do what thou wilt. Do what you and only you can do. Right? And then here's Excalibur in how they see you, how they see the betrayal looking at you. Like, wow, you're really empowered. You did what you and only you could do. Excalibur, there's only one. You know what I mean? So there's only one of you, honey. And they just weren't up to snuff. You know, they just weren't up to the job. They didn't want to be involved, you know, in such a meaningful exchange. They wanted to have frivolous exchanges. How do we know? Because the devil's here, letting us know. How do we know? The tower is here, letting us know. How do we know? The fool is here, letting us know. That is how we know, okay? That they didn't want to be a part of this. This was too deep for them. Okay, so what did they do? They betrayed you. Brilliant. What the fuck? Okay, but they didn't. They something happened. They missing a few. They missing a few fries out of their Happy Meal. That's I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that because this there's a gap. There's missing pieces. Something is telling me the missing pieces is inside their brain. Okay, why is it telling me that? Because how the fuck could you be surprised that somebody got in the wind after you betrayed them? How could you be shocked? You see what I'm saying? Somebody needs an expert. You need God. Amen. All right, see that God is behind it all. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. What's the big picture and what are these dots that you need to connect? And I'm going to leave it there. What's the big picture and what are these dots that you need to connect in this situation here in terms of your inside actions, the advice? Big picture and the dots are these. Okay. A motherfucker need to use words. If he want to talk to you, he should talk to you using language. That's number one. You're looking for the guy who freely gives his feelings and emotions. He freely expresses them in words, with words. So this person didn't know how to express themselves. And you got to look for the guy who is willing to walk through the fire. I get a sensation of facing fears. So we're dealing with somebody who's real scared. Okay? And their fear might be deeper than just superficial because they was trying to dodge this serious relationship. They was trying to dodge it. So it's not just like that, it's not superficial like, oh, I'm afraid to have a conversation with that person. It's deeper than that. They're afraid to take responsibility. They're afraid to have to measure up. They're afraid to have to meet obligations to someone. You know what I mean? They're afraid to have to man up. So it's deeper. It's deeper. Probably childhood deep. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're looking for. You're looking for this guy. Expresses their feelings in language freely and is not afraid to walk through the fire. Not afraid to have the difficult conversation. Like difficult conversation, like, you know what? This is not the kind of relationship that I really want. They're afraid to say that. They're afraid of your tears, or they're afraid of your anger, or they're afraid of your dissatisfaction or retaliation. You know what I mean? So, listen, Calm Down readings coming out tomorrow. All right. Absolutely. Please stand by for that. I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For a person to get in contact with me for more deep ass readings where we see why were you betrayed in deep ass readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. All right. And pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom by all means. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon. Air signs behind the black veil.